It's the first week of October and things doesn't seem to be doing that great for Malaysia. We've been recording about 200 cases per day for the past few days, COVID-19 cases. So it looks like there's another wave of the COVID-19 here, and I do hope that everyone out there take care of themselves, and let's hope that this time we could flatten the curve once again. Now with that said, I'd like to thank all those who have subscribed to this channel, because it actually means a lot to me to continue making more videos. For those of you who are new, I mainly cover Nokia devices. One of the things that I'd like to address with this video is the availability of the Nokia 5.3. Now the Nokia 5.3 was actually launched in our neighboring countries for many months ago, and only last week or so we actually saw a physical Nokia 5.3 in Malaysia, official ones. And unfortunately, I'm not really sure what is the Nokia 5.3's price and how is this going to be available. The one that I came across with was actually a bundled Nokia 5.3 with the Red 1 carrier. Now I'm not sure if this is the only way we could actually get a Nokia 5.3, because I think that would be a counterproductive way of introducing your device, because you are actually asking someone to move to a new network provider. The reason why I made this video is also because I don't have any new Nokia devices to review. I have reviewed the Nokia 5.3, but my review device was actually purchased by myself from Taiwan. And if you're interested to know where I got this from, it's actually from Shopee. You can actually check it in Shopee, but the price is actually a bit steep. Now, one of the things that I wanted to bring into attention is the name of the Pureview device itself. So that is going to be the topic of our video today. So this is the Lumia 950 XL. So of course I've got the other sibling, the Lumia 950. This is the last Pureview device made by the original Pureview creators. So the ones that have been created by HMD is not by the original Pureview engineers and developers. It's a totally different device, a different direction, different sets of algorithm, and a lot more problem. So let's talk about the Lumia 950 XL. So I think the device before the launch of Lumia 950 XL was actually the Lumia 1520, probably the Lumia 930 as well, and the next device was the Lumia 950 XL. So one thing I enjoyed about Lumia devices is you can always expect or always know or predict what to expect from the newer devices per se, because the user experience is consistent. Take this for example. This is the Lumia 735. It is a so-called mid-range device, but it comes with a wireless charger as well, OLED screen, and it also has the Pro mode enabled for the camera. So if you see, this is the camera system, and one swipe up and it launches the Pro mode. Now with HMD, you don't actually get the Pro mode in many other devices. It's only limited to the Zeiss branded optic devices. The lower end devices do not actually get this Pro mode, and this is one of the things that is inconsistent across the board with HMD devices. HMD is being dependent on third-party vendors, so this is one of the downfall with the Nokia 9 Pureview. Now if you have seen my recent video comparing the Nokia 5.3 and the Nokia 9 Pureview, you would have known that the Nokia 5.3 actually did very well with the Gcam app on board. So to me, Gcam app is one of the apps you want to use, especially for lower-end devices or mid-range devices, to bring the best out of your camera. Even that said, it still can't beat the Nokia 9 Pureview when it comes to extreme HDR and extreme colored subjects or objects. So if you see flowers per se, flower which has very bright colors, a lot of cameras out there, they fail to take a clear picture of the flower. Often you got a blown out colored image instead of what you can actually capture the Nokia 9 Pureview, where you can actually suppress these colors to get the details in between the colors. So this is one of the advantage of the Nokia 9 Pureview, and this advantage is not software based, it's basically hardware based. So that brings to the question, if the Nokia 9.3 does not use this arrangement, if it uses the current arrangement which we are seeing in the Nokia 7.2, Nokia 5.3, and if the similar arrangement is being used in the Nokia 9.3, will the HDR capability be better than the Nokia 9 PureView? Dependence on third-party software is one of the reasons of Nokia 9 PureView's fall. They relied on a third-party company which is Light, and Light has left, and we don't see much. Now this is the issue that I'm actually foreseeing with the Nokia 8.3. Now the Nokia 8.3 has a primary 64 megapixel sensor and a 12 megapixel wide angle camera, and this 12 megapixel wide angle camera is given to a company called VidHance, where they stabilize the image, and this is already causing inconsistency. If you've seen the one or two reviews which is available in the YouTube at the moment, you can see that the main sensor and the one that produced by the wide angle, the images are slightly different in terms of noise and color reproduction, and that is one of the difference that I noticed. The other thing that is quite apparent by now is that due to the differences in the algorithms, you don't get the video stability across the board. So you only get this with the wide angle camera, and it's only limited to 1080p if I'm not mistaken. So with that said, it's quite obvious by now that Nokia's dependence on HMD's dependence on third-party companies to provide software solution is going to be their downfall. I do hope that the inconsistencies that we are seeing would be rectified by having a dedicated software and also hardware department. That said, I do hope that people out there stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. I do hope to get the Nokia 8.3 when it's available for purchase. And in the meantime, if you are keen to see how the Lumia 950 PureView fares against the Nokia 9 PureView, do let me know in the comment sections below. If you're new to this channel, do consider subscribing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.